What's up, guys? Welcome back again to All Wings Everything. Your cook, me, Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king and the prince and surveyor and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. If you got a problem with that, then come see me, because I am the prince of lemon pepper. Now, today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make bacon wrapped chicken bites. These little bites are special. When I say special, I mean special. They're delicious. I'm telling you, you can't just eat one of them. You don't want to miss this video. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine. So let's go. Here are the ingredients we're going to start with. I have 2 boneless chicken breasts here. We're going to use some bacon, seasoned salt, black pepper, chili powder, cumin, and some brown sugar. So these, not many ingredients for this recipe, but it's going to be delicious. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so now I've measured out our ingredients. So what I have here, I have a teaspoon of black pepper, also a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of cumin. I have 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I have my bacon slice. This is probably about, probably 10, maybe 10 slices of bacon, and I cut them in half, so it's about 20 pieces. I have 3/4 cups of brown sugar, and I have about 34 chicken cubes. Now, I know you're saying, well, if you got 20 slices of bacon and 34 chicken cubes, how are you gonna, wrap all the bacon? Well, some of these depend on how long your bacon is. So if you got real long bacon, you can probably wrap 3 cubes up in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how much I can get out of these 20 slices. So all right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to season our chicken. So I'm gonna add this pepper to our chicken. Next, I'm going to add the salt. And we're gonna give this a good mix. You just wanna make sure you get some flavor in the chicken. Even though that bacon is gonna have some bacon flavor because it's wrapped in the bacon, but you still want some of that salt and some of that pepper, some of that additional flavor. So at least I do. So I just add this salt and pepper to mine. All right, so here's what we have. So let's move on. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to make our brown sugar mixture. So we're just gonna take this brown sugar, dump it into this bowl, take our cumin, add it to it, and take our chili powder and add that to it. Okay? And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give that a good mix. Make sure you mix it well. Try to get all the lumps out of it if you can. All right, this is what we have. So let's move on. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start wrapping our bacon. So what you wanna do is just wrapping our chicken. So what you wanna do is you wanna take a piece of your bacon, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set my chicken bone here. This is a very tedious process, and I'm going to wrap it. So that one's is pretty good. So yeah, that one's fine. And what we'll do is we'll sit it right there on the side. Okay, so we're going to do another one like this, just so you guys see what I'm doing. After that, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and get back to you, because we'll be sitting up here for about 30 minutes just wrapping wrapping chicken. All right, let me do one more for you. I think I'm wrapping this maybe two to 3 times. 2 full wraps. That's 1 right there. That's 2, and here's 3. So that's pretty decent. 3 wraps. If you go over 3 wraps, you may want to cut your pieces of bacon. So all right, guys, let me finish this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're going to line our baking sheet. What we already did, we're gonna spray it with some cooking spray. So once we wrap our bacon pieces, we're gonna place them here on the pan before we put them in the oven. All right, so make sure you do that, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so as you can see, I'm finished with the bacon, rolling the bacon. So what I have here, I have my brown sugar mixture right here, and I have my pan right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of this, I'm gonna roll it in this brown sugar mixture like this, and then what I'm gonna do is put his on the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna do each piece like this, guys, and once I finish this, I'll come back to you. I don't want you to sit here and watch me do this, because you know I don't want y'all to have as much fun as I'm having doing this, so reserve all this fun for myself. So all right, so let me finish this up and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so here are the bacon chicken bites coated in the brown sugar. Now I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and what we're going to do is we're going to sit them in the oven and let them cook for 35 to 45 minutes. Again, guys, remember, I don't know how hot your oven gets, so you may want to just kind of peek at it here and there, but at least for 30 to 35 to 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and place these things in the oven. I'm probably going to set my oven to 45 minutes, but keep an eye on them around the 35-minute mark, just to make sure we're doing what they're doing what they're supposed to do. All right. Now we're gonna set them. They look beautiful too. I can't wait to taste them. All right, I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so now our bacon chicken bites are done. Let's take a look at them. Oh man, these things look delicious. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Guys, this looks delicious. All right, so let's go ahead and get these bad babies plated up, and I'll see you guys in the next step. And there you have it, guys. Bacon wrapped chicken bites. Take a look at this. Guys, this is beautiful. Take a look at that, guys. Amazing. Guys, this is a simple and easy recipe. Not many ingredients, and you can make these when you're having people over, guests over, and I'm telling you, you will be the star of the show. And let me tell you right now, what set of wings will go with this? And I'm gonna leave a card right here. The wings I will grab with this one right here, or I think I would put this with my Memphis barbecue ribs. These go good with barbecue chicken. So I'm gonna leave that that card right above, so you guys can click on that. And guys, if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Here we make good wing recipes, and we also make easy appetizer recipes. And everybody else, go ahead and like this video. And if you need the ingredients, I will leave them in the video description below. Also, the measurements and all the ingredients will be in the video description below. And I want to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you in my next video. And I am out. Peace.